What's up guys, Nick here, Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Absolutely love these 92 Mustangs. This one's Mustang GT, two-tone, 5.0, 5-speed car, AC, all the goodies, power steering, power brakes. Seems to be running pretty smooth. Aftermarket set of wheels. Guys, throughout this test drive, I'm going to be picking out flaws. I'm going to be looking for chips, scratches, rust, dents. We're going to be looking at the whole car, inside out and underneath. We're also going to test drive it, see how it reacts when I floor it, what happens when you hit the brakes, how tight's the steering. Be sure to hit subscribe and share this video. That's going to help me out. We're going to get out of here while we can, and you know what time it is. Let's go for a ride. Okay, check this out. Place those bets. You think the horn works? I haven't tried it. This one's showing 43,000 miles on the dash. Every 100,000 miles, that turns back to 0. I don't know what in the world's all over that. Is that wax or something? I don't think it's supposed to come speckled. Missing the clip. But hey, man, that's actually working there. And somebody got smart. Check this out. They put magnets on the inside of here and it grabs right there on the ashtray. Interior looks good. Oh yeah, that's probably receipts in the back seat. Headliner. Right, let's start it up. Already cold AC. I've had it running for a little bit. She sounds good. Engine temperature's low. That's something I always watch on these Fox bodies. We don't have to get gas today. We got great oil pressure. We're going to try the wipers. They work. Oh, got to turn it to the off position. Blower motor. Yeah, we're going to leave that on. It's cold. Turn signals. Nice and bright. Nice and bright. Okay. Let's go ahead and try that horn. You ready? Both buttons work. Good deal. Let's hit the road. See how it runs and drives. I don't know what that beeping noise is. I assume it's an aftermarket alarm, but I don't have a button for it. And it quit just now. And the tint sucks on this one. I'm talking like, it needs to be taken off as soon as possible. It's like peeling. That's easy to fix though. Look at it. It's all foggy. Both windshields. And the back is purple. Yeah, tint sucks. So go ahead and plan on replacing that. Now this is the first time I'm test driving this, so I'm going to be looking for any issues so you know what you get. And I do this just like I'm looking at it for myself. Don't believe me? Look at the other thousands of videos that I put out. I'll pick out the flaws so you know what you get. Let's go. Smooth on the takeoff, tight steering, in all the gears, nice and easy there. There's fifth gear. Down the road, got plenty of power. Speedo is working, seems to be accurate. A pretty nice car here, really. Hitting my brakes, nice and smooth. Temperature still on the low side, oil pressure's above halfway. Pretty nice car here. All right, we'll pull in the parking lot, get some outside shots, light up the undercarriage, and end with picking out the flaws. tires loose easy. Nice little bumps here. Idle is a little bit on the high side. We'll give it a second, see if it comes down. We'll pull up here. Brake does work. Idle comes down. Good. Good deal. All right, I'll be back. See that tint on that back window, man. It's not good. Straight purple. Lick it, stick it. Got y'all on the windshield here. Let's see if I can get you in a better spot too. I don't want my phone to break though. I ran over my camera. Did y'all see that? Dude, this camera almost got destroyed today. That was one of the worst ones I think I've ever had, because like the camera's like, I can't believe it's still working. DJI, you got a good product. The glass is broke. I mean, it's screwed up. This is an Action 4 camera. I'm gonna have to get another one, I think. I'm gonna keep using it though. As long as it sounds good, I'll go back and check my footage. But yeah, the exhaust is so low on this car. This one's been lowered that the, yeah, it hit the camera hard. It was hitting my light too, but it didn't destroy it. I haven't actually done that before. I did destroy a light completely. The last time I messed up a camera, it fell off a car. That's why I don't put you on the outside no more. Go ahead and save myself 500 bucks. The tires are rubbing on this one. It's low to the ground. I kind of can't believe this guy's parked right here. Pretty sure that's illegal. This is a main road. Yeah, as soon as the cop comes through there, he's gonna light that guy up. Too dangerous. People run 40 down this road. So she runs a drive straight, she stays cool, she's got good oil pressure, she kicks the tires over, she steers good. It's just, and brakes feel wonderful. It's a fun shifting car. I mean, it's an old Mustang, come on. Tires just rub. Everybody wanted to lower these. It's like everybody had to lower these cars. I mean, it looks good. But that tire rubbing, that's just not cool, is it? I tried to make it kick out a little bit. All I had to do is hit the gas, bump it around. Suspension's actually smooth. All I hear is this tire rubbing over here. And if you put two people in here, you're gonna hear more rubbing coming from all around because it is like that close to the tire. You'll see it in my walk around. That's where I walk around the car at the end of the video. So we're gonna be looking at chips, scratches. And that's very important on this one because the paint, the black portion has got bubbles and I want you to know about it. Oh, the old light don't work no more. Look how goofy we look. Boy. What's up with these people just stopping on the side of the road? Oh, he's backing into the lot. Nice. Hear that tire rub? Let that be known. We're gonna come through Brian's Motorsports. I was just down here yesterday and a guy took his senior trip to come to Maple Motors and come to Brian's Motorsports. It was very cool. You can check it out on the wagon video. It's the test drive of the green wagon. I don't think the people are paying attention today. That guy almost ran out in front of him. Okay. Again, this is Brian's Motorsports. Be sure to check them out, briansmotorsports.com. They customize vehicles for a living. Have you ever seen one of those? I know I haven't. It's pretty wild though. That's right. There's Brian there up on the steps on the phone like always. There's a huge building here where he can do suspension, check everything out. They're tearing new trucks apart right here, putting all new custom parts on it. Just cool. This car is awesome, guys. Having fun on the test drive. It's a wonderful day to be out too. It's not hot. It's like 70. I'm loving it. I actually might need a haircut. Starting to look like an old hippie or something. Here we go. Now, we've made it back to Maple Motors. Be sure to hit subscribe, share this video. That helps me out. I do appreciate that, guys. Yesterday we did a bunch of shirt giveaways because y'all have helped me out so much here lately. We might do that again. I'll let you know. All you have to do is watch the walkarounds. That's all you have to do. And you'll know the day to come up to get the free shirt. If I do that again, I will. Don't worry. But I just did it yesterday, so I'm gonna give it a few weeks before I do my next one. And I've got a new design I'm thinking of. So be watching for that to come out after a while. Gotta squeeze herself around here. Kind of good, showing you reverse, and it's easy to shift too. Picking out the flaws coming your way. Time to walk this ride. Man, this one, the exhaust smacked this camera pretty good. Oh man, it's still working though. It's definitely beat up now. I'm gonna have to do some repairs on this camera. All right, let's start up in the front. Anything I see, you'll know about it. The front end on this actually looks nice and clean. Somebody has repainted the front end for sure. Blacked out headlights. I'm sure that's nice at night. Little spot there. Imperfections. Tires are older. See some cracks in them. Got some bubbles right there on that trim. See, it's kind of peeling up off the side. A lot of the trim on these cars does that over time. It's like the heat gets to them. Just start morphing. Bottom of that mirror is gone. That's the first time I've noticed that. Yeah, you really don't know until you get down low and see it. Chip on your pillar here. You got a lot of hazy marks on top on the black. Fine scratches. Chips in the corners. Light bubbles here. Scuffs on the front windshield there. Crack here on the front windshield. Needs to be screwed down. There's one screw in the middle, that's it. Looks like some light scratches on the window. Get that old tint off and look a million times better. Bubbles. So the top part of this paint's got a bunch of bubbles in it. Little cracks in the jamb there. Real hazy too. Like, that's super flat. You can see some white spots in it. Paint. You might be able to buff that out. But I really do feel like the black paint is just bubbling. It's bubbling everywhere up here. This car would look sick repainted solid black or gray. The gray is in good shape, the black's not. Screw in the tail light. I'm gonna say that's definitely separating there, so you're gonna get some moisture inside. Yeah, look at this one. I don't want to pull on it because it might actually fall out. That needs to be resecured and glued. The tail lights actually look good. Just the separation that it's got going on here. Eventually it's gonna fall out, be hanging by the bolts. So that may need to be addressed. Somebody will probably just buy brand new ones. I think you can get away with fixing it though. Just look at it, it's going all the way back in. Looking in your jams. Tint sucks, man. Blue. In your trunk, missing that little cap there. Wow, there's a lot of fabric. Spare tire is clean underneath this. I'm just gonna try to get it back. Oh. And down. Hey, the button in the glove box works too. You just got to turn the ignition key on, and the shocks are great. Actually got to pull down a little bit. They're pretty strong. This side's probably the worst spot on the car. Look at all this bubbling going on in the black paint. They did not prep that right. That's probably all it was too. If they would have prepped it better, the black wouldn't be coming off. And I haven't seen that happening on the gray at all, just the black. If you was to redo it, I bet you could just redo the top portion. It's all hazy and stuff. It is what it is though. That's why I'm here. I'm here to point this stuff out to you. Yeah. Coming down this side, let's look at the gray again, the lower portion. Tires are all dry rotted around the edges, so this one's going to need tires too. Chip, like scratch, some dirt. The test drive is went very well. This one definitely rubs when you turn it all the way. It's been lowered. That's probably why I almost destroyed my camera. I'm not happy about it. This is the DJI 4. I'm gonna try to get my kit, get it out, repair it, but I'll probably just go ahead and buy another one and keep using this one because I feel like it might not be waterproof anymore after that, after the car ran over it. I heard a crunch noise too. I was like, it's just so flat on the roof. I don't know if you see all that haziness. Same kind of bubbles too, popping up right here as the back. They should have done a better job on prep for the black portion of the car. Light scratches too. In a sense, I feel like the black was already there and they painted it gray on the bottom. And the only reason I say that is because your front and rear bumper are perfect. I mean, there's not really chips and stuff that you would normally see. Maybe the top portion of the gray sucked and then they just went ahead and painted it and they didn't prep it well. Kind of wonder if you could do that, just do that again, do the whole top portion. It's really not that much. All right, let's go ahead and check out the interior. Chips on top of that handle too. Missing the rubber piece, holds the window as it comes up. It's all chipped. I don't know, the inside of the door is black, so now it makes me think, yeah, a little rust down there too. Yeah, so that actually makes sense that they painted the lower portion gray after. With it being all blacked out in the jams. A little bit of wear there, a little bit of wear here. The seat actually looks decent. I remember being a kid, I think my dad had a 93 Cobra and I sitting in that seat right there. He's riding around town. I had to be 5 years old. What's y'all's earliest memory of being young? That ain't it, but I do remember that very clearly. It's got the old classic elbow indentation. And the button does work. Let's see if it starts without the clutch. No, you gotta push it. Sometimes that'll be disconnected. She's been staying cool. She's got good oil pressure. She runs and drives awesome. I'm not complaining on how this one runs and drives. My only complaint is just the bubbles on the black paint. chips on the edge, light scratches on the black there, a little scuff here. But the hood is the best part of the black paint. The rest of it around it is all bubbled up. Guys, detailed pictures, financing and shipping is available on all of our inventory. I try to go over the flaws so you know what you're getting before you get here. Running and driving wise, this one's great. The black portion of the paint, obviously we went over, and that's mainly your issue on this car. The tires got a little bit of dry rot on the edges. All the gauges seem to work. Just the trim here on the passenger door, and you got some bubbles in the gray there. Had a tiny bit of wear on the driver's seat. What else do we got here? Oh yeah, the tail light. Seat's trying to separate there. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, try not to miss anything. If you see something you're very concerned about, call us, we'll FaceTime it, we'll zoom in on it, we'll make sure you know it. Again, we're not trying to get anybody, we're just trying to make sure you know what you're getting before you get here. 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping, maplemotors.com. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you later.